was dead wrong. The Oxford AP look like honeycomb. I can't left my ex, so they ain't coming home. Told her she won't see me till my.
What's going on with y'all? It's SUPERCHARGED TV back here with another video, and today I got a car tour for y'all. I purchased this car actually about like 10 months ago, but I just never got around to making the video. I never even put it out that I got the car besides on my other social media. You know, go ahead and follow me. All this down in the description. Also, I see videos all the time of people who have like $200,000 cars going to trade it in because they want something new. That's just how life works. So don't think if you're trying to work to get something materialistic, it's going to make you happy, but you know, let it motivate you at the same time. So yeah, here it is right here. This model is actually a 2015 Audi A6 Prestige. In my area of Arkansas, we really don't have any Audi dealerships, so I was really lucky to find a Prestige model. Here goes the front. You know, I really like how the front is blacked out. I've seen some with the little lines behind the Audi logo. I just really like the black paneling. It looks really clean to me. I wasn't really sure about switching over to this because before this I actually had a Mustang. It was kind of a sports car, and I've always liked sports cars. Switching to a luxury sport, which is what this is considered, I was kind of skeptical about it, but I really like it now. As you can see, here's the inside, the back. I really like this colorway, to be honest. It's just maintaining it. Front. Let me get in the passenger seat just to give y'all the tour. This lens is kind of zoomed in. So when you first actually start it up, the screen will pop up like that. You know, I really like that. I feel like it's a clean effect to me. I don't know, it's something about the color of the steering wheel and the dash that goes with this like cream colorway. Right here is the MMI. Basically, when you get in the car, when you actually start it up, this screen will pop up. And you know, this is where you have access to everything. You got like your Bluetooth, the maps, and you know, just different stuff like that. So to start off, this was really difficult to navigate at first when I got this, especially switching over from a Mustang to this, having keypads and stuff. I was like, what the world? But I figured it all out now. You know, you learn stuff new about this every day basically when you first get it. So right here, it's pretty simple up here. This is the parking brake, you know, your gear shifter, your push to start button, and then, you know, the volume adjuster and the forward and backwards buttons. Then you have a keypad right here, and it's basically used for different things. Like if you're typing in a number, you can just type right here and type it all in. Or like if you're on the radio or something, you can tap a number and it'll switch to the station that's programmed to that number. So yeah, let me turn that off so I don't get copyrighted. So down here, this is to access everything on the MMI. So navigation, you get to see the map. You know, you can type in different destinations. Also telephone, if you have your phone connected, you can go through your contacts, voicemail, all of that. Radio, you know, all the radio stations. And then also you have media where you can plug in your Bluetooth device or connect it and, you know, play music from your phone, of course. You already know that. Menu, it takes you to the general menu where you can see everything. Yeah, and finally is the car. This is basically where you can change the lights at night, like how bright they are. Coming up over here is some lights that pop up over in this area and stuff, and you can change the brightness of them. Also change the brightness of the interior lights and all of that. That's really about it as far as this goes. For everything else, let me switch around to the other side of the car. So I got it set up to when I hop in, the steering wheel and seat is moved back to give me a little extra room to get in because I'm a taller guy. So as I get in, my seat scoots up a little bit. And, you know, I have the steering wheel set at the highest point so it doesn't really move down. So right here you can see the dash. You know, it's got 180 on the dash. It also is an auto start stop. Turn it off or on. You know, you also have the backup camera. Y'all probably honestly know more about this car than I do. I'm just going over the basics for anyone who doesn't know. Right there, that's a button to raise up a thing in the back. It's kind of like a visor for your back window. You also have a thing to turn off the traction control. It basically puts it in sport mode. You're driving, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's a hologram of the speed you're going. I just really like the build quality. Like, you can tell the craftsmanship, especially like on the leather and everything. It's really well made, well put together. Audis are really known for being put together well, you know, made good with proper care. And yeah, I just feel like they don't rush the process when they make this type of car. I know this type of car is not no R8 or anything. Like, this is only like a $28,000 car or something like that. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments about this car. If you were looking to get an Audi, I would definitely recommend it. I really like this. I don't know what it was that really made me go after an Audi. I just feel like I really wanted a foreign. I've always wanted like a Benz or Audi or something like that. I just always liked how they looked. And you know, now that I got one, I can definitely recommend it to anyone who's looking to purchase one. But one thing I wanted to remind everyone, especially if you're young, especially if you're around my age, please be aware when you go to the car lots, because they're going to try and get over on you some way. They're going to try and screw you over some way. I remember the first time I went up there to try and get this car, they tried to give me a ridiculous interest amount. Like, my annual percentage rate was dumb high. And I was like, no. And you know, they went ahead and cut it back down to what it was supposed to be around, because my credit score is really good for my age. They even said that. But they tried to shoot me with a stupid high interest rate. So, you know, you gotta act nonchalant. You can't jump on top of everything. That's one thing I definitely recommend. When you go up there, act as nonchalant as possible. I don't care if you're dying to get the car. I don't care how bad you want that car. You gotta act like you don't care if you ever get it. So yeah, just educate yourself as much as possible before you go up there, and also, you know, make them fight for your business, because that's what's going to get you the best deal at the end of the day. I appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe if you're not already. Like this video. Like I said, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. This is Austin Mars TV, and I'm out.